Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and this is part 300, and I think we're at 67 at this point. I was a little bit behind for a while, and had the parts mixed up, but I think it is 367. Either way, we're going to be celebrating Phoenix's birthday in this episode. He is 2 days away from being a teenager. Isla is having a really hard time with life. She's feeling scared because she's having a midlife crisis. She's wondering what happens now from contemplating life. And then right before I started recording, she got this lifestyle gain, the Adrenaline Seeker. I don't know what she did to get that, to be honest. I mean, we were feeding a cow plant at the time, so maybe that had something to do with it. But we've been playing around a lot lately with spells and untamed magic. Ask for encouragement. She's going to ask Guillermo for some help. Stress about lost time. How thought-provoking. Guillermo seemed to enjoy that conversation with Isla, especially when they explored more serious, thought-provoking topics. A good conversation becomes great once the mind is engaged. Could this mean that Guillermo likes deep thoughts? Okay, sure. It's kind of weird. And Guillermo has been kind of our guinea pig. Can you infernate a sim? Infatuate? Furio. I think you can make them mad at someone. Yeah, Guillermo has been a bit of a guinea pig lately for our spells. Let's do Chilio. I just want to play. We're just playing with spells, hoping that they'll actually work. I don't think this one's going to, though. Oh, it did. Fun. Okay. Infernate. I think that is how you reverse that. And honestly, it doesn't even affect their relationship. Every time that she does this, he doesn't even really care. Despario. Strangify. Zip Zap. We've tried all of those. Let's try Infernate. I've heard that you can't kill a sim with that, but I still want to try. Oh, what's happening? It did work. Okay, I think you just go extinguish yourself, maybe? Oh, no, he's good. So, yeah, you don't actually die. You just catch a little bit on fire. Yeah, that's it. That's all there is to it. I'm trying to make this seem like it's okay to do. I also saw Jet here, but I don't think we're going to give him any sort of spells. Guillermo has been a really good sport about all of this. And it feels like we're actively trying to kill him, which I kind of am. I mean, at this point, we're just doing things we shouldn't be doing. I think that we've kind of explored all of the untamed spells. There aren't really anything else that I want to try. We do need to clean some things up. You know what we could do is Infernate just where Guillermo is standing. I know you're probably wondering why am I obsessed with killing off Guillermo. He's got to go because Isla is having a midlife crisis. She's on a power trip. She's trying to... and she got bored with regular magic and she's been playing with untamed magic. And Guillermo's going to get caught in the crossfire of that, quite literally. See, we can kill him. Isla discovered a fire. Well, I think Guillermo is the one that discovered the fire. Do we do something about this? Or not? Yeah, I guess. We'll save him this time. Our couch got wrecked. Guillermo's like, I have had enough of this. You have almost killed me multiple times. At this point, like, yeah, I don't want him to fully die just yet. We're kind of torturing him first with all these spells. But I mean, yeah, at some point it's going to happen because she's going to make a mistake. Okay, let's go make some food. This poor guy, he's been through so much. And he deserves better. He's feeling sad. Connection denied. Fire is out. He was really worried about that. Oh, the cat's eating the turkey. Can you please not? Okay, so Phoenix is feeling angry, sent into the hall from a school event. So he didn't have such a great day at school today. I'm going to put the rest of this in the fridge so the cat does not continue to eat it. Guillermo, you don't even grab any of that. Try that again. Grab leftovers. We got to do some weeding outside. I forgot to do that earlier. I thought that I was pretty much caught up on the gardening. I think... Oh, yeah. Phoenix is going to do his homework. He does need to have 3 friends. Oh, maybe he does have 3 friends. Oh, he already got it. Okay. So the second part of his aspiration was to become friends with 3 other children, which I guess he already did. We have to ride a bike for 4 hours and reach level 6 of the motor skill, which we should be able to do. So when he's done doing that, we're going to go and practice riding bike. And where's Guillermo now? Where's our victim? He's just innocently eating his dinner. Okay, let's send him fishing to get away from her, because she's been absolutely out of control lately. What else do we want to do? Alright, we need to feed this again. I feel like our cow plant is often very hungry. Can we cast a spell from way over here? Okay, wait, Guillermo is supposed to be on his way fishing. It may be the last we see of him. I've kind of had enough messing around. I think it's time to kill off Guillermo and go from there. What are you doing with the gramophone? Listen to island radio. Okay. So can we inferniate the ground that he's standing on from way over where we are? Let's find out. She totally can. Innocently just fishing. Not even noticing there's a fire behind him. Do you really not notice that there's a fire? Oh, that's lame. He was supposed to die, and he didn't. Okay, let's try again. I feel like she's not trying to do this on purpose. She's just, for the sake of the storyline, we're going to say she's just casting these fireballs all around. And maybe one ends up right under Guillermo's feet. Okay, you have to stop being afraid. That is a ridiculous statement when there's a fire happening. It's annoying because he just runs away. And I don't want him to do that. I think he's just going to run away again. Yeah, that's what's happening. Alright, let's try go fishing. But he's not going to go fishing when there's a fire right there. Like, it's kind of casual. Man, it is hard to kill a sim by accident. Okay, we could just leave that for now. She's contemplating life once again. See, how can he be fully engulfed in flames and still just worried about his next catch? Okay, that didn't work. Alright, let's do our next option, which is teleport him into the kitchen. Inferniate again. I'm a little afraid of this. Just because I don't want her to be overcharged, which she probably is. Yeah, she is overcharged. I think we should stop doing spells. Which means, oh no, we can't put out this fire. Well, to be fair, she doesn't even know this is happening. Oh boy, she's not doing so good. So, okay, this kind of works. She's just casting little spells all over the place. Just seeing what she can get away with, sending fireballs all over the place, and one just happens to end up right under Guillermo's feet. Oh no, in front of Phoenix. That wasn't my plan. Okay, I don't want you to see this. Go away. Meanwhile, she was overcharged. She was literally knocked on her feet. This is the story we're going with. We're just gonna run with it. Literally run, because she ran outside for safety. She's not doing so good either. She got knocked out. Her hygiene is no good. Phoenix just came running out of the house. She doesn't know where Guillermo is, or that he's even on fire. Or that there's... yeah, for all she knows, Guillermo is still fishing. And the cats are out safely. Except for Crookshanks, who's not safe at all. Guillermo has died in a fire. Oh no. Who could have seen that coming? Like I said, she thought he was fishing. She didn't know he was in the house. That's fair. That's completely fair. Look what you've done. Oh, that is a kind of creepy look. I don't know. She doesn't seem to have a whole lot of remorse. Oh, but Phoenix looks very sad. This is gonna be traumatic for him. Are you serious? You're just gonna like you're not even gonna react to what's happening? That's it? She's literally giddy. I'm kind of creeped out at this point. She doesn't seem to care at all. She didn't even have a reaction to this. You're freaking me out. Okay, there we go. There's the reaction I was hoping for. Because, I mean, I was going with the storyline that this was all an accident, but she was kind of acting like it wasn't. Okay, now she's realized what she has done. And poor Phoenix, you need to go to the washroom before you pee yourself and somehow make this day even worse. Yeah, I don't know why I wanted this, but it just seemed like the story was getting kind of stagnant and something needed to happen, and I guess this was it. We could always do the necro call to bring him back. My plan was actually to bring Demi back, though. I guess there's no reason we couldn't bring both, but where is Grim? I haven't seen him yet. Oh, there he is. Is it in bad taste to do the scrubberoo spell to clean this area up? Poor Guillermo, he's all crispy. Okay, she is actually really, really sad. Now I kind of feel bad. You know what? We can bring him back, and maybe we will at some point. But for now, this is what was happening. She has made a terrible mistake. And maybe this will help snap her out of that midlife crisis, and she can go back to just doing her regular thing. So we'll keep that there. Go to the washroom, go to sleep. Phoenix is trying to get some sleep, but that was a very upsetting, traumatic thing that he just witnessed. But I kind of like the idea of bringing back both Demi and Guillermo. I think we'll give it some time before we bring Guillermo back. But yeah, this just seems right for the story. So it's a little dark and twisted, but we have the power to reverse that. I think we need to evolve some things. No, just maybe that. Okay. So they're going to be sad for a few days, which is understandable. And she can kind of use that time to reflect on what she has done. We also have talent points to use up. So that can't be a bad thing. I think that got us talent points. And then Phoenix has his birthday tomorrow. The timing is kind of sad. Honestly, I'm surprised that our cats are still alive because Crookshanks and Dobby became elders a little while ago, and I thought they would have died by now. They're definitely sick. There's cat vomit all over the house. So there's that. They're not well. Alright, let's go downstairs, grab some food. She just woke up in a really good mood for being freshly widowed. Fire? Woo, fire from Adrenaline Seeker Lifestyle. So I mean, as much that was pretty muddled and rushed and didn't come together as smoothly as I was hoping, that story and that death. But it does kind of make sense. She had the Adrenaline Seeker lifestyle, and so she was shooting these fireballs all over the place, thinking it was really fun. And poor Guillermo, he was just in the way. Go to grade school. Oh, this poor kid. He doesn't look like he wants to go to school today. Okay, we could probably talk with Jet. We could do a chatty family call. I feel like she needs that. Hey, Isla Braxton, Abe has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? I guess so. It's a bit of an inappropriate call. Okay, so now all these sad emotions are finally hitting her. Widow, lost in the family, in the presence of death. She still has that running out of time midlife crisis as well. And then we need to clean this place up. And maybe we'll just go back to using practical magic for a little while because that was a lot. So we'll clean up. There's all these little cat vomit things. I think, well, Crookshanks is visibly ill, so there's that. I need to just get the wellness treat. That's what I need to do because that would fix pretty much that entire problem. What I did for a while is I had the wellness treat. I got a whole bunch of them, and then I was passing them down to each generation so that they could all have some. And I should just go back to doing that. Let's go sell all of our begonias. Jet is calling. I got the job. Now my dreams are closer than ever. Well, that's nice that you call her to brag about your dreams when her husband just died. We gotta go feed our cow plant. We did make very good money from gardening. I'm happy about that. And the cow plant hasn't eaten anyone yet, so that's also a good thing. Guillermo really had it rough. Like, he got eaten by the cow plant several times. He was lit on fire. He was iced. He was morphiated, if that's even a word. He had to put up with a lot until his untimely demise. Let's go clean this up if we can. In the midst of a midlife crisis, Isla has decided knitting is her thing and wants to do it more often. We could try that, I guess. I'm not really that motivated to try knitting, but okay. Let's put the knitting basket, okay, somewhere. Okay, we're going to manually clean this because the spell only worked so much. Should Phoenix invite over classmate Kieran? I guess so. He's still feeling really upset, though. Alfredo Watson is here. That was quick. I mean, he came knocking pretty fast. I mean, her husband's only been dead for like what, 12, like just over, I don't know, let's say just under 24 hours, and her ex-boyfriend is already here. Okay, you know what? You wanted to try knitting. Where did I put the knitting? I think I tried to put it in her inventory, but I don't know if that actually worked. Oh yeah, here it is. Knit clothing? No, Jet, thank you though. We can knit animal clothing. Or not. Oh no, we're doing it. Okay. She doesn't have any knitting skill, so I don't imagine that this will turn out very well, but this is something she wanted to try. So we'll go for it. Phoenix, I'm going to get him to grab some leftovers. We need to make a cake as well because he's going to age up soon. And I've pretty much decided that we're just going to do 14 days for teens going forward. I think I'll always do that. 21 days is very excessive. So we'll just keep it to 14. That way the generations aren't kind of dragging on, especially in cases like this where Isla's aspiration has been complete for a while. So there's not a whole lot of reason to stick around longer than necessary. This poor kid is so sad. I want to get him to ride his bike. Maybe that'll make him feel better. Well, I doubt it. I really doubt that riding a bike is going to make you feel better about the death of your father, but we could certainly try. Right over the plants. Oh, I love it. Typical kid, just like doesn't care what's in his way. Why? I was going to say, why the long face? That is a very insensitive question. I was hoping that this would like cheer him up. I just think it's cool that kids can ride bikes now. I'm excited about that. Project complete. Oh, I bet it didn't turn out very good. Let's see. In her inventory. Oh, here it is. Quality excellent. Oh, right, because the midlife crisis. We can sell it. We can gift it. We'll probably just keep it because we could put it on one of the cats. That's my plan. Okay, let's come in here and get a cake ready for tomorrow. We may even have one in the fridge still. I could check. I doubt it, actually, because Guillermo's birthday was a very long time ago. Oh, wait, no. Oh, there is one in here. Okay, that's okay. We're good. The cakes last a while. Okay, let's call Jet again. I think she needs a little bit of family time. And then you are still riding your bike. He's feeling focused, so I think that is distracting him from being sad. We can get some leftovers. So yeah, she's going to be sad for 2 more days, which I think is fairly reasonable. I mean, you're probably asking, like, why not just bring him back with the necro call right now? Which we could do. Oh, aspiration complete. Phoenix has just achieved his childhood dream of being the coolest kid on the playground. Alright then. So that means we got to level 6 for motor skill, 5 for social, and he rode his bike for 4 hours. Alright, there's still cat vomit everywhere. That should probably be dealt with. We'll clean the litter box. Actually, I think I'm going to send him to bed because he is exhausted. He's feeling energized. So there's that. And we're only 1 more sleep away from finding out what trait Phoenix is going to develop. And then also with his story, we're going to kind of find out if being a spellcaster is something he's going to be interested in. And I think we'll base that off of the next trait that he develops, but I'm mostly thinking at this point, Phoenix would be very turned off from being a spellcaster, given what happened to his dad. I could see that really solidifying his decision to stay away from being a spellcaster and choosing a different life path. So there's that to consider. Go back to sleep, please. But yeah, I mean, he knows that that's how his dad died, so at this point, I'm thinking we won't go the spellcaster route, but we could. I also kind of like the idea of maybe his kid or his grandkid finding out that there's a spellcaster somewhere in the bloodline, like their great-great-grandma was a spellcaster, and maybe that sort of like inspires them to become a spellcaster. We can always use that storyline later down the road to come back to it, because there is another spellcaster aspiration that we need to do, but it doesn't necessarily have to be with this generation. They're having a hard time sleeping through the night. I don't know if that was from the storm or what's going on. I'm very excited to age him up, though. I'm going to get this cake out. And then I'd like them both to come downstairs so that she doesn't miss his birthday. And of course, they're still feeling sad. Okay, come on, it's your birthday. Perk up. Just a little bit. And we're going to have ourselves a teen. So he already has the goofball trait. Goodbye. He's got to pick just the right place. All right. Let's see. He is a freegan. I don't like that trait, but okay. All right. I don't know what one to choose based on that. That's not a whole lot to go on. Because I believe we've already done the comedic trait. Or that trait. Aspiration. Let's just see here. What is the comedy one again? I can't quite remember. Is it under creativity? I thought there was... I don't know. Animal athletic? Nope. What's it under? Knowledge? I swear there was a... Oh, this one here. Joke star. I swear we've done that one. Maybe not. Hold on a second here. I don't think we have done it. I'm looking back because I do have like a little notebook where I've written down all of the aspirations. And I am blown away. We have not done it. Okay, I think that settles it. We're going to do the joke star aspiration. Oh, there's a spellcaster notification. Phoenix is now a spellcaster. You can view his spellbook by opening his perks panel or by clicking on the button in this window. So that'll be a fun journey to kind of decide if that's something he's going to pursue. Although I'm pretty sure we're not going to do that. And again, I'll try to change that eye color because it's actually somehow even creepier than it was before. But there he is, our teenager. I'm going to get him to clean up some vomit. First things first. There are some chores that need to be done. Oh no, our cow plant died. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. You know what's funny is she got up at like 12 a.m. and I was thinking she should probably get up and go feed him because I saw the cake. But I thought like, oh, we can probably do that in the morning. And we totally forgot. Those things are really finicky. They're hard to keep alive. Let's just see what this aspiration entails. I think it's fairly easy. Be funny to 5 Sims, achieve level 3 comedy, become an adult, join the entertainer career, own a microphone, join the comedian branch, write 3 comedy routines. For some reason it feels like we've done this, but we really haven't. I looked through it very thoroughly. I think because we've done the comedian career, they're just very similar. But I could kind of see, again, it depends on the third trait that he develops, but I can kind of see him maybe moving somewhere like Del Sol Valley. I mean, I guess it kind of depends. Also depends on how much money we're going to have at this point. There's 50,000 in the household funds, but don't forget that we're going to be selling everything in Isla's personal inventory as well, and that will go towards Phoenix's inheritance as well, because we're not going to need those items. Why are you not going to the washroom? Oh man, his hair is tragic. His outfit's tragic. We're going to have to change all of that. All right, I'm going to leave this episode here, and then I think we'll give him a bit of a makeover, redo his bedroom as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.